she felt like, or he felt like he needed to go out. And all this because a dog. Terrified while in conflict, annoyed because they were caught in a storm, vengeful in adjoining existing conflict. You know, if your butt would have just stayed in the building, and if the dog would have stayed off the damn door, who's still on the door, I hate to do it, man. Maybe we can take them. Let's put them right there. Maybe they'll fight him indoors. I don't want them, hopefully don't get out there in that fire. Let's see how this goes. Welcome, Death by Zombies. I'm your host, USMCsky, playing a little Dwarf Fortress. And today we have some stuff to do, some stuff that we have to get through. You know, when you're playing Dwarf Fortress, there's one thing. You may have plans and stuff that you want to do, but the dwarfs are always going to dictate what you're actually going to do. One of the things that I am going to do is start making some shell stuff. Got to get rid of. They're starting to eat up my space in my storage. On a happier note, though, we're going to finally start. Maybe not in this episode, but definitely in the next episode, we're going to start migrating all this ugliness downstairs. Maybe not the bedrooms, but we'll start moving the temples and get those downstairs. And for those that haven't seen the previous episodes or the VOD from the live stream, you can see where I have got a nice space smoothed out. And I like to draw in like my rooms myself. Instead of cutting them, I'll dig it out, smooth the entire thing, and then come back and build. It's just one of my guilty pleasures that I enjoy. It'll be like this, like in the last episode. I'm trying to remember what we called that episode, something about crazy prison or whatever. It's crazy because I don't know how it works. I mean, we've made this stuff. Wait, snail cage? Is there actually a snail in that? It looks like there's something in that cage. I had them place it. I just never really, I guess I didn't look at it close, but yeah, there's a snail in that cage. Let's see if we can get them to place that elsewhere and then bring another one back. Yeah, let's see. We had all 100%, all happy guys up here, and then a migrant pack came in, and now we've got some median guys. I'm gonna have to check into them, and we're gonna have to get everybody back up into the green. That is something I always work towards. So we're gonna work on that in this episode as well. Got to keep your guys happy. Let's see. I do. I'm glad I looked at this. Oh yeah, that's right. I bought those from the trader just now, so definitely need to get those up and put in a pen. Got that yak. Okay, kittens. Go downstairs. I don't see a snail. So there's just a snail cage, or does the cage have something on the side of it? I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna get those guys moved up here and get them out of those cages before they start showing up over here under dehydrated and starving. We don't need all that. I put all the dogs right there at the entrance, and they give us plenty of warning when stuff is coming in, because I don't have any protections, no traps, no cage, nothing like that. I need to put some traps up because stuff can walk straight in, come over, and there's my doors down, and there's my entrance. Dude, you're going to get moved out of here real quick, I promise. So you can raise your ears. Ears down. I think your ears stay down. But yep, last episode we kind of went on a tour, talked about the mechanics and these mist generators and how they keep all my guys happy. Again, that's what we're doing up here. But with the migrants, now we need to migrate some more bedrooms in. And we are now a duchy. So being a duchy, it looks like our Mr. Duke Solely our Duke needs a little bit nicer bedroom, and he has mandated some bracelets from us. He's also, we'll have to take care of him, and I do believe that he's right down here in this. Solely. So he's our Duke, and we need to improve his bedroom. So I think what we're going to do is, first things first, I want to go ahead and start this episode by bat and yeah, however you pronounce that. We're going to go ahead and let these guys finish up right here real fast because they are super fast. Bam. All of those guys are like crazy. And we're going to go ahead and get them started up here with the engraving of this room because we are eventually going to move everybody down, like I said, down here. This is going to be that should have got everything but this one section there. And again, those guys being legendary engravers, which was, I think the last episode maybe, or was that the first episode? I don't remember anymore. But look how fast they are at engraving now. So we've got these guys working. So let's go down to the next step. Ooh, yeah, I have not gone down yet. I've been saving that for an episode. I still haven't figured out why, I've got all open space. You have to really go down. And then once it opens, it starts closing immediately. I did not end up with a cavern that has a really nice flat anywhere. It just opens up a little bit and then closes up like all the way. I think I inherited the worst cavern but it did start really shallow. You can see up there, I'm only at -16, -14. So right at -20. And then once I got down there, I just kind of locked everything off. Yep, there you go. They're going to start killing off all them dogs. Engraved a masterpiece times 102. So those areas are going to be, good God. Look how much they already have done. It's insane. Okay, next step. We have some mandates. And I want to take care of those mandates real quick. Mandates are easy. So our guy, let's see here, crafting. They're wanting bracelets. So let's just jump over here and we'll make that important. I think I have nope. Okay, this is the one I don't have a worker on. So that's good. So anybody can do this and it doesn't take much to make the guy happy. So let's get it done real quick here. Let's get that mandate gone. All right. So mandate should no longer be a thing. It's gone. And so let's work on that bedroom next. So right down here in his bedroom, we have extra tables, extra chairs. He doesn't need this in his bedroom. We're going to make that go away. We're going to make that go away. Let's get rid of this really cheesy statue. It was just for decoration anyway. Let's get those out of here. Come on. There you go. Now we need to bring this value up for this bedroom because Mr. Soley, our Duke, since he got promoted, his grand mausoleum, so he's good there. His grand dining room. We've got everything hooked up, and he's got a opulent throne room. Yeah. Yeah, this is his little dining area right here. Let's drop a pedestal in here. That's first things first. I'm hoping I still have, not that, I want a display. Let's drop a display right here. I've got one. And what I'm going to do, as soon as they drop that, I think I can fix every bit of this right here because I really don't have room to expand, or I don't want to expand him. We'll jump over here into DF hacks and I'm going to grab this, that gem I was showing you guys earlier. We're going to throw it in his bedroom. We'll take it out of there and we'll put it in his bedroom. Come on. So that is there. Petition immediately popped up. That's hilarious. He's got a great bedroom still. He needs a grand bedroom. Did I not just, that's worth 15,000. Does it just need to be another, maybe it does need to be another row bigger. All right. You're killing my vibe here there, dude. I didn't want to do that, but I guess while we're waiting on them, we'll go ahead and go up here. The Bronze Cult, OpenedRazors. So our little fortress in OpenedRazors has a large bronze cult. Okay, well, we'll prove it. One petition outstanding. All right, so they've cleared that out. I'm thinking we're going to be able to just do this with engraving, unless it's a size factor. Let's, hopefully it's not size. If it is, we're going to have to do something different here. Come on, guys. Are y'all still engraving downstairs? Is that the problem here? Who dropped their armor? Oh, they picked it up as I was getting ready to check on its history. Oh, let me go to engraving and see what's going on. That's probably where it's at. Yeah. 3 legendary and 1 grandmaster, and I've got them all working. All right, fair enough. So we're going to give them time to get that done. So we've got our mandate over with. We're going to enlarge and get that guy's bedroom fixed. Something else I want to check out right quick is let's go into labor and kitchen and make sure it didn't flip-flop. Sometimes it turns on I know I've got plenty of food and drink, but sometimes it turns this on and I haven't figured out why it does it. I know I'm just sitting here rambling. What it's turning on without me saying anything is like it'll start cooking out of the clear blue sky. It will flip this on. It'll cook my pigtail. Like right here, plump helmet spawn. I don't want them cooking that stuff. But since I got some for the trader, it turned it on. Only when the number increases, it flips the kitchen. I've got a couple of different things that I complain about that I found. I classify them as bugs, but mostly it's them turning stuff on I don't want them to turn on. Like my rock nuts, I use those, we'll be turning those into. I don't want them cooking my plump helmets. I really don't even want them drink. Yeah, Now see, this one stays off, but maybe I didn't buy any from the trader. It's only when something changes in the count, it causes that to flip. I think it's like, okay, you have new inventory, so we're gonna change it. That's the only thing I can think of. Let's make sure that my kids are still where they're supposed to be. This is how I keep them happy. I don't let them haul anything to like burials or the refuse. I don't want them animal hauling. I don't want them outside at all. So everything's inside, including my trader. All my levers, they are inside. So my kids can work and stay busy, but at the same time, I don't want them outside in the rain because they'll go from totally happy to pissed off real quick. These 7 median guys, we're going to go take a look at those faces right quick. We have a Boyer, and what we need to do with him is probably just get him a bedroom, and he will pop right up. He's relieved to be near a waterfall. I have those in 4 different areas. I make sure that they, waterfalls are everywhere. He's a doctor too. He's a good doctor. Yeah. Well, that was a good find right there. So let's go down here to diagnostician. And competent diagnostician, the Boyer. That's him right there. English Lullerson. So we have a new guy. There he is. Now we got 2 of them. And both of these people are really qualified. And my militia captain in a pinch can be the surgeon. But yeah, we're still fully stocked. Everything's fully stocked in here. We did good with that trader. We bought the powder that we needed for cast, since I never set that up. All right, let's go to the next one. Keeping our doors happy. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about for me. What's it about for you in the game? What's your favorite aspect? My gem cutter. So he's an adequate gem cutter, so he could be anything. He's bored having an intellectual discussion with an old acquaintance. He's got high social awareness. He's tough. We need to put him in a military squad. He don't have one. He's really nothing. Not much. He's a passing acquaintance with one of the farmers. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. We'll get him into a bedroom, see where it goes from there. And we've got one of our new guys, a stonecrafter, and he's listening to poetry. And again, he's just being near to a waterfall. Those waterfalls are life-saving. That's something I need to do in either, I don't know, I'm not going to have time in this episode, but in the next episode, we're going to start a water generator. Right now, if you're brand new to the channel, what I did was I just threw up a bunch of windmills real quick that are powering 560, and it's double what I needed for my 3 mist generators. And I just did kind of the old school circular with the pumps, and it's just dropping down on statues. No, we're still waiting on this to be done. You know what? Let me just let this play, or it's never going to get there. But yeah, water generation's going in the next one. That's coming up in the next episode. So some of you might find that helpful. Oh, I know what I was going to do. We're going to pop up here into this. We're going to set up a work order, and I want them to use shells. Let me just do this right quick. Shell. All right. So let's get shell figurines. There we go. And shell crowns. And somebody will be happy because they like, getting over there and working with shell. Somebody's looking to craft. You should always be crafting stuff. How about just crap? Nah. Crowns, figurines, and earrings. How about that? Because we have some female dwarfs. Might enjoy wearing some earrings if there's going to be enough. But that will get rid of some of these shells out of here. They're eating up my space. We're getting too much stock in all these barrels and pots in here. Dwarven wine pots. My guys are they should be forever drunk. And exceptional mule leather cap owner Asmel. He's a thresher. He got drunk and just threw it in the floor. What an ass. Somebody picked that up. Well, in my other world, there we go. These things stay pretty full. I got archery range back up here, animal pen up here. I never see this used. And I guess I need to set up a catapult or something. I never see them actually use it. I don't know the mechanics of it, to be honest with you. Keys up there being an ass. Lots of masterpieces being carved. The Born Guild has many members in OpenedRazors, now requires a grand guild hall. All right, so we need to do some improvements, obviously, over here. Yeah, You do have a lot of people in your little hall here. Let me pause that for. I'm pretty sure this is them. The Sunny Wasp of Pelts. Next at 10,000. I think these are the people that have the petition on us, right? I mean, it's the only farm guild hall that I have. All right, so let's drop you a pedestal in here. Come on. Come on, Dwarf. You need to get out of the way. You're probably not even a member. You shouldn't even be in here, just in case you can't get it done with one. Now you want some more goods? Crafted 73. All right, cool. All right, let's see if we can get this one done real quick. Let's use the tenuous sinew box. That should get it done. What do you think? Did it work? It's worth over 10,000 now. It's got 25 members. Hopefully that's, there we go. One petition outstanding. Awesome. So we are done here. We have done our work. All right, so the other one that's left is establish a temple for the bronze cult, worshiping id. Bronze cult for id, huh? Let's go ahead and I'm going to try something real quick. I don't think I have anything in this corner. I don't. So let's go ahead and construction wall. We'll bring a door up to here or a wall up to here. Use last material. I'm pretty sure everything here is engraved, but let's go ahead and double check. Okay, let's put a couple of doors in here. Put some nice doors in here. Let's put an altar in here. Ooh, nice altar. There we go. I don't think I'm missing. If I'm missing, I'm probably missing a couple of small religions, but id wasn't one of them. We got id done. New temple. So we've already done id. What's it called one more time? The bronze cult. Okay, so there are two different ids, and I guess we didn't have one for this one. Let's throw a couple of chests in here. They're gonna have a really nice. Yeah, there's some like really nice stuff in here. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stick one more in here. That one's not so. Yeah, they don't need tables and chairs. They're just going to worship so they can stand. We get that filled in. This should be done. I think we'll have everything done that we had planned to get done. Then we can start setting up everything downstairs and put in all the waterworks. The bronze cult. See, it's the. There we go. Recognized priesthood. But it's aquamarine temple as well. Aquamarine. Same place, just different location. Yeah, it's weird. Not quite sure because it sure looked like the same thing, except that's the bronze cult with id. Was this, whoops, wrong key. Did this also say bronze cult in it? It doesn't. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Well, lesson learned. There's multiples of the same aquamarine temple to id, but this is the bronze cult, the splinter. So we've recognized them. There they are. Let's give them somebody, a mechanic. There you go. You got somebody. So you should be totally done. You are. You're 100% done. What the hell is... Everybody was fighting. Everybody's fighting something up there. Guinea hen, everything. And those freaking keys. But yeah, I think we got everything done. Getting full here. But, oh yeah, there was one more thing I was going to go ahead and... We're going to go ahead and try to use up some of those shells. You know, I said that last time, but you know what? We just got too many of them. Let's make that until you run out. Amulets. Let's make some more bracelets. Shell. How about some large shell gems? I don't know what they're worth, but we'll check it out. And then we'll have furniture decorated with this stuff. Gauntlets, helms, ring. Yeah, that should get it done. That should empty some of these shells out of here. Our fisher dwarves are just doing too good. 2,000. Holy crap. It's just why we got so much. And I've only got one unhappy dwarf. I just finished wrapping up that last episode. Yeah, we got the mood done. She just needed some cloth. She made a quiver. This pop up. It was worth a lot of money. Oh my God, it was such a great little quiver. However, it was kind of overshadowed by this dragon, Syrup Duran. A gigantic reptilian creature is magical and can breathe fire. These monsters can live for thousands of years. I did not want to miss this on an episode. Again, I just ended the other episode, was getting ready to go to bed, and this popped up. I'm not sure if I should go ahead and save the game and then come back tomorrow when I'm fresh. Well, it'll be Halloween, so won't be able to do this tomorrow because we'll be live streaming something else. But man, oh man, my first dragon. So let's take a look at this guy. This guy showed up out of nowhere. I want to find him. I assume he's coming for me. Where is he? Is that him? Oh, there he is. He's high stamina. He's agile. He's 337 years old. This dragon. He's a talented observer, talented fighter, talented archer, talented biter, talented striker, talented dodger. I kind of want to get everybody downstairs and just lock the damn doors. My animals are going to... I don't think I have time to get the animals down. So they're just kind of basically screwed. Do I have any dwarves out? Let's see. Let me lock that, forbidden that, and forbidden this. Dog, you need to get off of it. You definitely need to get off of that door. Dog, get off the door. Damn it. I just saw a dwarf go out. You deserve whatever happens to you. All right, let's do this. This is one thing that I do with, let's do a quick save. I think we're going to be -1 leather worker. Why she felt like, or he felt like he needed to go out. And all this because a dog. Terrified while in conflict, annoyed because they were caught in a storm, vengeful and adjoining existing conflict. You know, if your butt would have just stayed in the building, and if the dog would have stayed off the damn door, who's still on the door. I hate to do it, man. Maybe we can take them. Let's put them right there. Maybe they'll fight him indoors. I don't want them, hopefully don't get out there in that fire. Let's see how this goes. They're going to go out and fight him outside, aren't they? They just can't help themselves. I don't really want you guys outside. They're not listening. Oh, good God. Oh, that's really bad. Because all that water just went splat, splat. Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you boys don't listen. I want y'all to stay indoors out of the fire. Where's that stupid dragon at? Yeah, there's all my guys. All my animals. They've been found dead. Yeah, the leather worker has been found dead. I bet he has. Oh, man. Stray horse foal head. This is just a complete freaking disaster. You're running around with your little crown. Maybe you should put on some clothes. Where's this dragon at? You're not even out here in your armor. Where's this stupid dragon at? Did he just come down and kill all my animals and leave? Am I missing him? There's got to be an easier way to find him. Where'd he go? Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I should have had everybody attack him at once. Not quite sure how I should have handled that, but it teaches me a lesson. Move your guys indoors. Move your animals indoors. Man, all the destruction. Let's let it play for a minute. Okay. We actually had some animals survive it. Has been found melted. Well, again, stay indoors. Nobody asked you to go out. Oh. The ark bites the drake. The dragon bites the drake in the left lower leg, severing blah blah. Dragon charges a stray horse foal. Severed, just all bad news. Every bit of it. The dragon latches on firmly. This stuff happens way too fast. The messenger hacks the force twists the neck. The dragon claws the axe dwarf in the upper right. So the axe dwarf hacks the dragon. Man, maybe I should have just had everybody attack. The dragon stands up. The dragon claws the axe dwarf in the upper right. Severed part sails off. The severed part sails off in the... Oh no. The dragon falls over. The axe dwarf punches in the right rear foot with the left hand, bruising the muscle. The force bends the right recruit. The recruit misses the dragon. So I guess I even have... The iron battle axe is lodged firmly in the wound. The dragon gives in to the pain. Where did this take place? Did y'all already... So you did the goods. You're the hero of the day, huh, Lola? Lola, as a wrestler? 2 lovers and 3 children? Diamonds die. He didn't feel anything after seeing the dragon. Okay, so the dragon's dead. I need to make a... Okay, so the last thing I need to do is make sure that I take care of whatever DLR Misty Mountain is. Misty Mountain. All right, so you guys, you're off. Y'all can go. Good job. Man, what a mess. Yeah, that's crazy. So that was my first dragon. And he definitely burnt some stuff up. You guys are just kind of hanging out here. Doctor, diagnostician, all the medical people came out. Well, that's cool, I think. So after all is said and done, what do I have going on in the hospital? I guess nothing. They were either melted or they won. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we're done. I just wanted to do a quick follow up to the last video. We just had it come out. I may just go ahead and run this as a separate video. But what a mess. I might have made a mistake. Maybe I should have just had all of them guys attack and not hang out in here. But I think I did save us some injuries by doing that. But yeah, we still have fires going on. That dude, something else, man. Dragon, something else. I do hope you enjoyed. We just kicked in again. It was an addendum to the previous video. May go ahead and run this as a separate video since we ran 13 minutes long. But hope you enjoyed. Have a great evening. And that's it for me. USMCsky out. Hope you enjoyed. Hit the like button. Don't forget to comment and all that kind of good stuff. And we'll see you in the next episode. Laters.